Ganvie, meaning we survived. Ganvie is a lake village in Benin, West Africa, lying in Lake Nokoué. With a population of around 30,000 people, it is the largest floating lake village in Africa. The Tofenu are the major settlers of this village, and this was because they were being pursued by powerful Fon tribe that sold members of other tribes to Portuguese slave traders. Although the slave trade stopped a long time ago, but the descendants of the Tofenu continue to live on the lake till this day. Come with us as we unravel together the stories behind the Ganvie village.
So who go come dey speak English? Okay, now you go follow us. Translation. And you go just follow us now. Make it easy for us.
Take a tour of the Ganvie village. You are supposed to pay a fee of 5,000 CFA, which include boat transport and a tour guide that's going to take you around this village, and an extra 500 CFA for tax, which makes it about 5,500 CFA to have a tour of the village. We were not fully aware of this fact before getting to the port, but when we got to the port, we met Raymond, who is eventually going to be our tour guide, and we negotiated a fee of about 3,000 CFA to take us to the village. I would advise you go the tour guide route, because with the tour guide, you are going to be hearing more history and are going to have access to different places in the village. Firstly, Raymond tried to pair us with some strangers to go to the village together, but we refused because we had negotiated to go on a private boat. But thankfully, those strangers did not even want us to come on the boat in the first place. Raymond eventually had to take us on his father's boat, which was private, and there was nobody going to the village with us, but we were supposed to come back with some few people. The boat ride to the village is about 15 minutes, and if you had went the tour guide route, you were going to spend about an hour in the village and a 15 minutes ride back, which makes it about 1 hour 30 minutes to explore the Ganvie village. The water level from the boat port to the village is about 3 to 4 feet deep. So if you can walk, I think it's going to be cost effective for you to take a stroll from the hangar to the village, as there are no wild animals in the water, just fishes. And if you can swim, you can also swim.
So guys, we are on our way to Ganvie, and it's already exciting. The water wave is really nice. Let's go.
The 15 minutes boat ride from the port to Ganvie was a beautiful journey, as while going, you are going to see different fishermen and women paddling and driving their boat to the port or to Ganvie. You're also going to see different fishermen traps, which the people of Ganvie have adapted to catch fishes.
You can see he's teaching me how to drive this. He said if I go this way, we're going here.
Welcome to Ganvie, also popularly called the Venice of West Africa. Getting into the city, the first place you are going to come across is the first market. Here we met different women who got really agitated when they saw us taking videos, and when we asked Raymond what they were complaining and talking about, he said they were scared that we were going to use their pictures for ritual. That is so hilarious. On the lake, we got some snacks and also went around to see the mosque, church, pharmacy, monuments, and some building construction, and also the ambulance in Ganvie. Welcome to Espotel Ganvie Chess Raphael. This is a very popular hotel in Ganvie, and definitely you must have been seeing this hotel on some Ganvie videos. The hotel costs about 15,000 CFAs for a night, and it's a beautiful hotel that has a bar, a restaurant, and an art shop. In the hotel, you can find a dining lounge with pictures of the hotel, its owners, and also a bookshop where you can get some books telling you about the history of Ganvie and the history of the hotel. The hotel rooms are made of bamboo, and they have wooden chairs and bed in the room. The bed has a foam and a mosquito net, and there is also a solar powered fan. The only way of getting electricity in Ganvie is by solar sources. There's a toilet in each room, which is surprisingly modern with tiled floors. I also learned that the waste from the toilet goes directly into the lake, and this is one of the sources of pollution for the lake. The art shop is just on the left before going into the hotel, and it also has a visitor's restroom. So in case you are pressed on the leg, you can actually come here to ease yourself. For a man, that is. Getting into the art shop, there's a bar on the right hand side where you can order for drinks. In the art shop, there are different art materials and souvenirs which you can buy, ranging from wooden carved materials to clothes, to stools, key holder, drums, necklaces, scarves, and even a postcard if you want. The things in the art shop are quite expensive if I was converting the price to Naira. So if you are going and planning on buying some souvenirs, kindly go with enough money to get as much beautiful things as you may want. There are also different masks and hand-painted art pictures which depict the story and history of the people of Ganvie.
At the beginning of our journey, we had an incident with our drone. We didn't allow that affect the content we came to create. The drone crashed and was misplaced in the Ganvie River. We went looking for the villagers that could swim properly to help us retrieve it from the water. They spent over 40 minutes looking for the drone, and we lost hope if we could ever get it back. This was a hurdle we had to jump past at the beginning to help us get the job done.
It's a bad day, it's not a bad life. It was a bad moment. I won't allow the falling of the drone inside the water and the falling of the drone inside the water to spoil my mood and to spoil what I came here for. And I will not allow the falling of the drone inside the water, and the debit alert is going to incur my account. I feel like crying right now. Oh my god, it's so sad. I want to cry. But men don't cry. Men don't cry. I'll be a man. That shit. That was crazy. That's a very expensive lesson. Bad day. Yeah, we'll still enjoy our moment here. We'll still enjoy our time here in Benin Republic. I wouldn't allow that to bother me. That's how you should live your life. That's happened. Don't let the worries of something that has happened keep bothering you and stopping you from enjoying other moments.
After waiting for as long as 40 minutes, I finally started losing hope if my dream to get hold of the drone was possible anymore.
As it stands now, I don't think that we're going to find this drone. God will help us. We'll still try. I'm really frustrated right now. It's like travel.
Finally, we were done searching and we got no positive results. And we needed to go back to the village to pick up passengers as agreed earlier on with Raymond. As we gently paddled our boats, it got to our notice of the ceremony which will be going on here in Ganvie. It was a nice one which we all couldn't continue the journey, but we decided to fill our eyes with display of culture and activities, including voodoo and dancing. African traditional religion voodoo is a normal way of life in Benin. People here do not stick needles into dolls and cause misfortune to the enemies, as you see in some Western films. Voodoo Day is a public holiday and there is a National Voodoo Museum in Benin Republic. Although it was scary and also adventurous because I have heard a lot of voodoo spirituality, but I haven't witnessed any till this day. After 30 minutes of witnessing the ceremony, I and my friend were completely overwhelmed, and I hope you enjoyed yourself as well. Please don't forget to visit our channel separately and subscribe, like and share.